Welcome to today's edition of the AI Eye, watching stock news, deal tracker, and advancements in artificial intelligence. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the AI Eye podcast. For stock news today, FiscalNote has been chosen as a trusted partner by OpenAI, and NVIDIA has announced that Google Cloud is integrating L4 GPU and Vertex AI. Then we're going to take a look at some projections for the global AI and healthcare market. But just before we jump into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoyed this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, let's get started. So FiscalNote Holdings, Inc., which trades on the NYSE under the ticker symbol NOTE, has announced that it has been selected as one of 14 inaugural trusted partners and the sole provider of legal, political, and regulatory data and information to collaborate with AI research and deployment company OpenAI by enabling access to select FiscalNote market-leading real-time datasets and content for users of OpenAI's ChatGPT platform. FiscalNote's chairman, CEO, and co-founder Tim Hwang said, quote, "Since we founded FiscalNote a decade ago, the company has been an early adopter and pioneer of AI, uniquely applying it to the political and legal domain and building a specialized expertise that has made us the unparalleled leader in this space. We're excited to collaborate with OpenAI as the market leader in legal and regulatory intelligence, we intend to continue to always be at the forefront as technological capabilities continue to advance. We believe this is the beginning of an innovative collaboration with a fellow AI pioneer, and we intend to continue to push the bounds of what is possible as we use this cutting-edge technology to deliver results for our global customers and advance their business objectives." End quote. Next up, NVIDIA Corporation, which trades on the NASDAQ under the ticker NVDA, has announced that Google Cloud is integrating the newly launched L4 GPU and Vertex AI to accelerate the work of companies building a rapidly expanding number of generative AI applications. Jensen Huang, the founder and CEO of NVIDIA, said, quote, "Surging interest in generative AI is inspiring a wave of companies to turn to cloud-based computing to support their business models. We are working with Google Cloud to help ensure that the capabilities they require are easily available and able to help fuel the incredible new tools and applications they will create." End quote. We will depart from stocks for the day and take a look now at a report published by Exactitude Consultancy, which finds that the global market for healthcare AI is projected to grow from $7.23 billion USD in 2020 to $169.7 billion by 2029, registering a compound annual growth rate of 42% in the forecast period running from 2022 to 29. The following excerpt from the report summary outlines the ways in which the technology is implemented. Quote, "The ability to gather data, process it, and produce a well-defined output to the end user distinguishes AI technology from traditional healthcare solutions. Machine learning techniques and deep learning are used by AI to do this. These systems are capable of recognizing patterns in behavior and developing their own logic. Machine learning models must be trained with a large amount of data to gain amounts of data through electronic health records for disease prevention and accurately diagnosing and risk stratifying patients with concern for coronary artery as well as other diseases." End quote. And that's it for today's AI Eye. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences.